Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day. And I try things so you don't have to. Today, I am reviewing another Great Value pizza. If you haven't seen my other Great Value pizza review, actually I think I only have one. Go ahead and check it out. It's in the videos. I'll put it at the end of the video. You can check it out there. Came to find out that Great Value has actually put out a line of breakfast pizzas. I have I'm a little set aback over breakfast pizzas. The one I had over at 7-Eleven was not that great, very bland. So, but I loved the Great Value regular pizza that I had, and any of the Great Value pizzas that I've had have been really fabulous. So I thought, this might be a really good thing, especially since I love breakfast. Breakfast is the best meal of the day, and I could have breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Doesn't matter. So today I am reviewing the Great Value sausage breakfast pizza. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I'd love to have you subscribe and push the little bell notification so YouTube will let you know when I put out new videos, and then smash that like button because that's just the grooviest thing ever. Grab the old guy goggles here, and what this thing has, very interesting. It consists of cheddar cheese sauce, breakfast sausage crumbles, scrambled eggs, seasoned potatoes, low moisture mozzarella cheese, and cheddar cheese on a cinnamon waffle crust. And it comes with maple flavored syrup in a little packet. Now, this is a fat pizza. This thing is 1 pound and ultimately 16 ounces. 1 pound, 16 ounces of pizza here. So, how do you make this thing up? It says that you preheat your oven, 375. You put it in there for 25 to 26 minutes after you separate out the cellophane and the maple syrup packet. And you put the maple syrup packet into warm water to heat it up, get it from its frozen state. Once you take it out, you let it cool for a little bit, a couple of minutes, and then you drizzle the maple syrup packet all over it. So this is really interesting. I am so hoping that this turns out well. I've got my reservations, but I am really hoping it turns out well. So let me go ahead and hit the kitchen. I'll put it in the oven and be right back. Okie doke, all done. So as you can see the cheddar cheese sauce kind of mixed in with the mozzarella and the cheddar cheese, and then the sausage crumbles and the scrambled eggs. You can see the potatoes in there, and then a drizzle of the maple flavored syrup. Crust looks nice, looks nicely browned, and you can tell that it's different from any other crust. It smelled really good coming out of the oven, and it looks nice. I'm just hoping that it doesn't need to be seasoned up, that it'll just stand on its own. I'm thinking that with the crust, the cinnamon in there, and then the sausage and the cheese, that it's going to be nice. Just questioning the lack, or at least the lack, I don't know, of the scrambled eggs. All right, there it is. One last look for you right there. Let's give it a shot. Let's do it again. Okay, let's take it by the numbers. The crust is nice. It's nice and crisp. It's thick, and it's got a nice cinnamon flavor to it, which really enhances the rest of the pizza. Sausage is really good. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. It's tender and juicy, which is wonderful, because usually when you get frozen pizzas, you get these little square chunks of you're hoping is edible food, but you're really not sure. These are definitely pieces of sausage. It says sausage crumbles. In no way do I think that these are sausage crumbles. They're pretty good sized pieces of sausage. The potatoes are good size. And once again, they're tender and they have got a really good potato flavor to it. The egg is fluffy for a frozen pizza, and it's got an egg flavor to it. I know that sounds like I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but usually this stuff, including the one over at 7-Eleven, the breakfast pizza that they had in the deli section that they made up on the spot, did not have a nice egg flavor to it. These egg pieces, they have a nice egg flavor. And then you've got all the cheeses in there, the mozzarella cheese, the cheddar cheese, and the cheese sauce. I'm not really tasting, but it's, the cheese is a mashup. So it's in there. I know it's in there. I can see it in there. Whether I can taste it or not, I'm not sure, but I taste a good amount of cheese. So a nice sized pizza, a big fat over the top, over a pound of breakfast pizza, and all the ingredients, everything on top of it, and the mashup of the cinnamon from the waffle crust and the maple syrup type stuff, whatever it is, adds a sweetness to it. The damage on the Great Value breakfast pizzas, all of the varieties, they have 4 varieties. Some come in the cinnamon crust and some come in a biscuit crust. But all 4 varieties you can get at Walmart around where I am for $6.98. So it's fairly normal for a pizza, even a frozen pizza across the board, a nice frozen pizza. But it is more than their regular pizzas that they have. But there's a lot more ingredients here. And this is a bigger, fatter pizza. On the Nerdometer, I would give the Great Value sausage breakfast pizza on the cinnamon waffle crust. I think I'm going to give this a high I like it. This is very good. Crisp, nice crust with a cinnamon flavor to it. Kind of waffly. It is kind of waffly. Waffle. Then you've got the good sized chunks of sausage with a bite to them, nice and juicy. You've got the potatoey potatoes with the cheese on top, all the cheese melted on top of those. The egg is surprisingly exceptional for a frozen food egg. And then all the cheese melted all over everything. And then you've got the little mashup going on between the cinnamon on the crust and that maple flavored whatever it is. Adds a sweetness to it. But everything on this pizza works well together. You can taste each individual thing and they stand on their own. And because there's so much of this pizza, I think, even for a medium to small appetite like mine, 1 to 2 pieces are going to be sufficient. I think if you eat 3 for a regular type appetite, I'm assuming that's going to fill you up. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. This is as good as the other regular Great Value pizzas that I tried and that I have on a regular basis, just in a breakfast form. And if you have, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what option you chose, whether it be the bacon or the sausage or whatever, and what crust you had it on, whether it be the cinnamon waffle crust or the biscuit crust, and what you thought. Leave it down in the comments. There you go, gang, another review in the bag. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe once again if you haven't already, and follow me on my social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Old Nerd Reviews straight across the board. If you do all this, you too can become a part of the Old Nerd Crony community. You guys have a freaking awesome day, and I'll see you next video. Bye now.